what's up guys, we're back playing The Witcher 2 here, and let us bump up the difficulty to normal, because before it was way too easy, and that is not acceptable. ALJB Gaming does not deal with that crap, and we will not deal with it. So we change her. Alright, this guy died, kinda because of me. I didn't know he was gonna run off and do it on his own, but he did, so now he's dead. But let's pick up a new quest. Ooh, I got the Selkirk's armor. Okay. So let's continue along with the other things. Get the sword and all that stief. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to find it, but I guess we'll look somewhere. So that we're on normal, I actually have to kind of pay attention to enemies and stuff. Before I was just kind of hacking and slashing, and it was working out fine. And I didn't really have to think or dodge or anything. But on normal, you definitely do. You gotta play careful. And that makes the combat system much more fun, challenging. Actually makes the combat system pertinent. Okay. There's some harpies. Out of nowhere. Cool. And they're pretty easy to kill. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Jackpot. I hope I don't have to give this armor back, because this is the Selkirk's armor, and that's one of the things I need to find for my quest. It's really nice armor. Looks really good too. I think so anyway. Ooh. Bandit. Kill the bandit. Down with the bandit. A strong bandit. Pull my other sword. See what this does. Yeah, that's a little better there. A little lot better. Okay. I don't want freaking timber. Silver ore, cool, that's what I need. That's what I want. Oh, cool. Scleroderm. Harpy saliva. Okay, I'm just kind of wandering right now. I was intending to go back to main base, but I didn't really go in the right direction, it seems like. So, just kind of wandering around. Finding harpies and stiff. Okay, here's something. Locked. Interesting. Interesting, no doubt. Okay, where in the hell am I? Ooh, I am way the hell out of the way. Let's just start heading back here. Gotta start fighting this crap. Yeah, one of my videos ended up being an hour and 18 minutes, and I'm gonna try not to do that anymore, because I think that's a bit long. I don't know if people want to be watching that long and have to, like, keep track of where they were last time they're watching. So I'm gonna try to keep them 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I should have done that anyway, because I sit here and play, and I can just, you know, start and stop it. But I guess I just get distracted and time flies. Okay, keep going up. So I'll try to keep note of that. And they're a pain in the ass to upload. Sometimes it takes like 3 hours, and if it gets interrupted or something, or the internet just goes out for a second, then sometimes I have to restart. which is really a pain in the ass. Okay, yeah. Okay.
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming.
So I'm not really getting any help. It doesn't seem like to.
Fen, keep dropping your guard like that, and they'll beat your kisser to a pulp. Who do you have here?
Someone who's worried about your close combat skills.
We practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Really? Care to show us your skill then?
Sure.
White-haired one.
I ain't scared.
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. You're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
What? I don't know what we're doing,
Let's
but
see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
guess we're
Move
fighting.
it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
In his arse. The elder and the recruiter
Oh,
enter,
damn it.
and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war."
Ooh,
And he's
How you like
standing
that?
with his
How you
back
like
to
that?
them, his pants down.
damn.
He spreads his cheeks
Ouch.
and says, "I can see that."
Close the distance!
Take him.
Not a chance.
Focusing here. Nice. How you like that? Full gear too. What do you think?
More like it.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Another time.
When the time comes, practice on your own for now.
Okay, well that didn't do
In the
much.
face of possible disaster, they tried to draft entire villages
Ugh.
in Taiwan. Half the serfs knew
Looking all right, Geralt.
No, man, I don't know where I'm going. That's not alright. Let's go set those bodies ablaze by that wagon over there where we killed all the guys and they didn't do anything.
Life can be really strange.
Hello.
I fought the
Hey.
Guardians
What's
a
up?
few years back. Now we make a camp with the Black Ones.
Raffle.
What's it to us?
We should have our say. Take an interest in things.
Steal from the brothel.
Turn out like the Merlin's Stilton.
It must have been so gross back then. Oh my gosh. Diseases and shit everywhere. Disgusting. Okay, these guys gave me a hell of a time last time. Let's save. I beat him on easy, but on hard it was ridiculous.
Guess they'll never learn.
See, this is way too hard, dude. I need in between medium and hard. For sure. This is crazy. How am I supposed to beat them? Oh, you know what? That would be a smart idea. Yeah, look at that. Maybe I should think more often. Ooh. Oh my gosh, fucking stupid. Hard's too hard and easy, or medium's too hard and easy's too easy. Frustrating as all hell. Alright, screw that. It's not worth the time if we're not getting anything from that.
Not another fucking stone.
I still have no idea where to look for any of this stuff.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
What do you want, Witcher?
Here we go.
Did you participate in the battle?
I did, and I fought. But I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. They kill each other and change into nasty creatures called Draugrs. Eternians, Kedwenis, even your comrades. I want to help them, but I have to know what happened during the battle.
Oh, the plague. Listen then. The fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevisid, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Eternian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Selkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Selkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Edern's finest swordsman. Wherever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandegrift himself went into battle. He met Selkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the Visitor hacked Selkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch. I owe my life to Priest Crest, our chaplain. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Eternians. But the flames got him in the end.
You mentioned the priest.
A really good man. He was with us the whole time, during the march, in the barracks, and in battle. Among common soldiers, Freya gave him a medallion to protect him from fire. I don't know how true that is, but he led me and many others to safety.
Who has this medallion?
King Henselt. I saw it once. I don't know how he got hold of it, but he definitely had it.
Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet.
What happened before the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the third day after the autumn equinox. The Eternians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armoured infantry, peasants, the Vergen Dwarf Regiment, all save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandegrift, commander of the Kedwenis, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armoured troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the North. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Eternians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandegrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Do I have this right? You served in the Dun Banner?
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhart Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Eternian troops, the bastards. The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shite than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Eternians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back. But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fistek. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Bergen, alongside my mates. Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap. That's its rightful place.
Okay.
Thanks, Civic. From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names too, though you got to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died, many others got sick. I pacified that village. Hit them so hard we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut, laughed and said, "You are one true son of a bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
Awesome.
So long.
Okay. So that's how I get the medallion. Apparently. Quest phase. Wait for an opportunity to cross to the other side of the mist. Super duper. So let us go find Deathmold. Deathmold? Is that his name? Deathmold? Deathmond? Deathmold? Something like that.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs.
Oh, there's a lot of talking in this game. That's for sure.
It won't just disappear.
Sometimes a little too much, I think. There he is.
Look at that, boys.
Ooh, okay.
Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
Agreed.
The manuscript is yours for the right price.
How much did we get? Not much, apparently. Stupid, stupid man. Wasn't the right price, Witcher.
Learn anything new about the curse?
A mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth.
Okay.
See you.
Lift the... Darn, I need a medallion to lift the curse. Or do I not? No. Okay, let's do this. I think this will help lift the curse. Search the site to bring Glevisig's execution. So where is that? Okay. On another journey here.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts. It won't just.
I think the confusion sometimes kind of takes away from this. And all the running back and forth. If it was more simple and straight to the point, I think I'd be enjoying this part a little more.
Done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square.
But it doesn't really give me like exact information on what to do. Sometimes I'm really not sure what the hell's going on. I feel like I'm just running back and forth, back and forth. Just kind of hoping I'll run into something that'll unlock a quest like that just did. I don't know.
Well, it was here yesterday.
What the hell are you doing? Every single time I come through here, this guy's picking rocks. Whatever.
Life can be really strange. I fought for Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a blood.
Ah, come on. Hey, what? No way. That's cool. What's up, buddy?
Something's brewing. Welcome.
It's pretty cool.
Just be quiet.
Ugh.
How goes it, Witcher?
Ugh. Damn. Poisoned harpy claw range weapon. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we can toss this out. Okay, so there wasn't much point in coming here.
Something's brewing.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge!
That is some quick loading times right there. Shoot my blades out. Okay. Okay. So this is where the curse happened.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine.
So weird. Take the square coin,
Square
yes.
coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case. Sabrina... I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief, who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
Oh my god. More talking to soldiers.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did. What's it to you?
From what I've seen, it's not safe here.
The beasts are too scared to come near the circle.
Maybe, but you gotta leave the circle to return to camp.
Help us get back!
If you all know this area is infested with monsters, why the hell did you come here?
On a kind of pilgrimage to visit the circle.
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Harpies?
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
We're coming with you. We won't make it back to the camp alone. We just wanted to light some candles in the circle. Didn't know there'd be so many drowners.
All right. Follow me.
Alright, back your
These
heads.
might have been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
Okay.
You'll be
Let's
whistling
go.
a different tune when the mist lifts and we attack Bergen.
The visionary's a right bastard leaving us here. I believe it. He says he hears voices.
My nan had...
Gosh, are you kidding me? Yeah, they've been screwed. Look at all these peckerheads. Okay, yeah, they're not doing too much damage. Damn it, more than I wanted to though. Shit. Spoke too soon. Okay. It's up. Oh, damn it. You shit me, man. I'm gonna die. Okay. It's freaking stupid.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for gen...
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess
Yeah, let's just get rid of these guys.
we should have sat on our asses.
You'll be whistling a different...
Yeah, there's not much challenge to this, but I don't want to, like I said before many times, I don't want to sit here and die over and over and over again like I have been. Have you guys watch that? So I guess I'll just keep it on easy. I don't know. Whatever. It's a pain in the butt. They really need something between easy and medium.
Drowner lairs, not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. That is what I want, for sure. Yep, let's get that so we can go up here. Okay, let's talk to this guy, then I'll call it, so it's not too long.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Dude, still looking for his coins. Zybik. Okay. Where you at, boss?
Everything fine? Great.
Greetings.
Ah.
What do you want, Witcher?
What do you want, Witcher?
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
Show me how much they got.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket will protect you in battle. Half-wits.
Yeah.
After what happened here 3 years ago, it's no surprise they're terrified.
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Bergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it! If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
That is true.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Alright, see you.
So long.
See what gold I got. Not much at all, maybe 100 or something. Okay, alright, we're gonna call it there, guys. I'll keep playing through, so this should be up pretty soon. So, thanks for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.